Right now, hundreds of police officers and family members from Minnesota are in our nation's capital for National Police Week. It's an opportunity to honor the service of those officers and remember those who have died in the line of duty this year. The largest event was last night. It was a vigil. Welcome to Breaking the News. I'm Janice Shortle. 3 Minnesota officers were among those honored: Jamal Mitchell, Paul Amstrand, and Matthew Ruge, all who died in the line of duty last year. And Morgan Wolf went to D.C. for the ceremony.
The National Law Enforcement Memorial here in Washington, D.C.
Etched in stone, a tribute built on heroism and heartbreak.
And now you're here, and it hits you really hard when you look and you see Paul and Matt's names on the wall, and you know them.
2 names, one major loss for the city of Burnsville.
A lot of emotions throughout the week here.
A quiet moment that Sergeant Adam Medlicott hoped that he would never have.
Reflection. I mean, there's this dual feeling of being both sad and honored at the same time.
Officers Paul Elmstrand and Matthew Ruge, along with firefighter paramedic Adam Finseth, were shot and killed in the line of duty in February 2024. 3 months later, Minneapolis officer Jamal Mitchell was too.
We got his things back a couple of months ago from the BCA. When they got the gun back, I had the range clean it, and then I went to the range to be issued his gun so I could carry it in his honor every day.
Is it bittersweet to be here?
Yeah, but it's necessary.
Stand by, detail, attention!
The Minneapolis Police Department, combined with Burnsville, raised donations to send more than 200 officers and their family members to Washington, D.C. For nearly 40 years, the Candlelight Vigil has honored the fallen from across the country. Not even the rain could stop the tribute of 345 officers.
From the state of Alabama, Jermias O. Young.
Each name read aloud.
From the state of Minnesota,
Each one a life remembered by the loved ones left behind.
Jamal J. Mitchell.
I have tried over and over and over again to get people to understand that he's just literally everything that we could have asked for.
Paul H. Elmstrand.
The first thing you think of when you think of Paul is he had just a very infectious laugh.
Matthew H. Ruge.
You know, Matt, I'd always thought, the more you got to know him, the more you realized that he could have just done anything he wanted in his career.
Even in the rain, the candles burned, small flames of hope amid grief. 3 men from Minnesota, immortalized for not how they died, but for how they lived. In Washington, D.C., Morgan Wolf, KARE 11 News.
As Morgan noted, firefighter and paramedic Adam Finseth was also killed in the ambush in Burnsville last February of 2024. His name was added to the National Firefighter Memorial earlier this month.